Morning, boysies. Friday the 12th of September. Year's flying over. I picked up the camera today. I don't know how much I'll film because I'm at work, but I'll carry it on tomorrow. So, welcome back to another video. Back on the grind and the old breakfast. I tell you what's pretty nice is, I'm looking forward to running out of protein powder to change the protein powder I have because of strawberry. I think I might go for a chocolate next. Just got my forecast done for the day. Banners all over it, Jesus. It's getting, I tell you what, it's getting cold and dark. It's getting cold and dark. I've just done my forecast. I'm short on GU and EU. Not a bias, just waiting for the market to tell me. I'll give me an idea of where it wants to go and then I'll just look for an entry around it. That's the new strategy. Trading wise this week is a break-even week. I've took 3 trades, 3 break-evens to save. I think one of them was a win and 2 of them were would have been losses. So the BEs were valid because it's break-even, would have been a break-even week anyway if I'd have let them run. Yeah, I'm not working Saturday, I'm working Sunday. Training's been going good, been managing it really well actually. This is me morning routine now, my new one. Just forecast. I jump on my journal, 2 5 affirmations, 5 gratitude, 5 what's it called? I forgot what it's called. Having a brain fart. 5 goals and 5. I can't think what they're called. Values. 5 values. Sorry, that took 30 seconds to figure out what it was. But I'm not holding myself accountable to it. If I do it, I do it. If I don't do it, I don't do it. I've been doing it. I feel like I've been doing it long enough now. You know what I mean? I know it's keep the consistency up, but I've been consistently doing it for the past 5 years. You know, every morning. And when I don't do it, I'm seeing a difference in my trading. So, and then whatever times that I've just been back testing. Just been sometimes a couple of days I haven't done that. I've just jumped straight at forecasting, jumped straight on and started back testing. Yeah. So this is kind of the new routine. I'm still present. I do need to find time to read my book later on at night. I've noticed that I haven't been reading my book past few weeks, that I need to start making time for it. And the houses have both been, the cottage is getting some work. They've ripped the banister off, or the banister's come off. I don't know. So Connor's going up to repair that today and do the board on the where someone snapped the top of the banister off, not the banister on the wall, and there's the banister, the wall banister. The wall is part of the banister. Someone snapped the wall last time, so that got repaired, but that just needs to finish on. And then Connor's putting, and then they've ripped the banister off the wall that drills into the wall, so Connor's going to repair that. He's been down the other house and been working for a few days, like just doing loads of jobs, new flooring, back gate, shed door, yeah, just loads of bits. They blocked the toilet, so we done went around, unblocked the toilet, and then it turned out the drain was blocked, and the manhole out the back, so you unblocked that, and then done a rubbish removal because they'd left loads of crap, 2 van loads of crap in the garage in the Wendy house, and it turns out upstairs in the house. So hot tub, there was a hot tub there, weights, a row machine as well. He's got a new, George got a new row machine anyway. Oh, I think it was his, yeah, long story. He's got a new row machine, my dad. One man's junk is another man's, I don't know what the thing is. Yeah, Friday, trading's going really well. Houses are on the up, boiler got fitted. She's very pleased with the boiler because now she can get a hot bath with the tap on full, but it's combi boiler, so I would imagine you still need to slow it down. Yeah, anyway, we're trundling along. I want to get the houses boxed off and then have no issues. The next issue will be something trivial or little, or one little issue that they're bringing to, oh, this one thing's happened, not 15 things. So we're getting there. Nightmare when people move out. Just leave it a mess. Right, okay, I've been chatting on for 5 minutes. I'll catch you in a bit. Finished up at the gym, finished work. I forgot to pick the camera up when I was on my way home. It was just me talking in the van, to be fair. Again, gotta put some weight on. Yeah, I haven't been for a week. I've managed to go to work. I've managed to get in the gym all week, just laying the grass and things, and put that on my van. So first session of the week on Friday. I'm going to see if I can get in tomorrow. I've done cardio as well. See if I can get in tomorrow and Sunday. So I'll just put a few ticks in the boxes for the week. Trading, been a nice day trading. GU give us our pattern this morning. The pattern played out, didn't give us an entry, and ran straight to TP in like 5 minutes. And then EU gives an entry later on. I can't remember what time it is. I'll edit a snip in earlier in the video for 2R. I'm saying 2R because I'm not risking a full 1% on the accounts, so I would be, but I'm not. So 2%, 2R, whatever, 2 times the risk. So yeah, that's a bad trading day. That's a bad month, to be fair. 1 loss, a couple of break evens, 2 wins. Should be 3 wins, but we didn't get tagged. So yeah, anyway, going home now and having some tea. Well, I need to do my ASR and then tea. Which is in a bit, boysies. It's pretty. Little pretty. Oh, there's another one as well, look. Willow! There's a Willow! She says. Oh, then, boysies. Got a bit of groovy lo-fi on here. He's near a bridge, chilling out. It's quite cool, actually. It does look quite cool. Sunset. Got his jacket on, like, so it must be cold. We walked the dogs. I didn't take my phone out, so I didn't get any footage. And then I left my phone. I don't know where I left it. It was in the front room. And then I decided my tea, didn't film my tea. I just had the usual, some eggs on toast, just sticking to the diet. And then, yeah, I'm going to do my ASR now and see how that goes. Yeah, jump on, do my ASR. I may as well break down the trade I took on the... Well, I'll set this up now so then I can jump straight on. Record. Right, okay. I'll jump straight on. In the corner. Yeah, so this was just basically the trade. Just I'm seeing what I was seeing. So this is the Asian range. So I'm seeing some liquidity above here, like the impulse. I'm seeing liquidity above here. I want to see where the 7 a.m. Liquidity swept. So see, we had the sweep of this pre-London sweep, which worked. Didn't run to target, but you'd have probably got. Did you get a break even? Maybe it's not. So building this now is giving me more confidence that this area is going to fail with our Asia high and then our nice area of liquidity. So we've got liquidity. It's not as discretionary as it looks, the way I draw my liquidity on. And then I was mainly looking at this area coupled with the Asia high.
and then we've just came up, smashed straight through it, this area here, wicked into it, and then we've had a trend change. So I would have been better to look like that for a bigger arm multiple, would have been nicer to look for something like that, but seeing as though we didn't get it, we just got this, and then I'll play, oh, when do we break? Right there. Why did that take so slow? That took it absolutely so slow. There you go. And then the 2R multiple is normally, I go for this here. That would be my target. But seeing as though we didn't quite get a 2R multiple, I just stretched the TP a little. So my normal entry would have been here, but I've realised in testing with IC Markets data, I do get tagged like, I got tagged in there, but a lot of the times it tags, but then doesn't tag because of spreads. Because I mean, I'm with a 9 pip stop loss on EU, but sometimes I've seen as little as 3 pips. So I want to be getting into trades. So I've been refining a rule of if it's a pip away, which is 0.7, I just mark it execute, and then and then I just extend my TP just to match the minimum of 2R trade, 2R multiple. And then as you can see, we didn't quite break here. If we'd have broke here, it would have been a BE. And then we've got a nice solid break. This is the strategy. This is a strategy to a T. See, we didn't break with momentum. I want to see that. You'll probably see me in a few weeks taking trades and getting stopped out instantly like this. But then they do generally reverse. We want to be a part of that momentum. So when the momentum kicks in, I want to be a part of the momentum and run straight to TP. I don't want to be hung about in trades. It's day trading at the end of the day, so I don't be hung about in trades like doing this for all day and then either TP or stop loss and you've waited all day for it and not managed it, but yeah. So this is a rule of mine. So seeing that nice momentum, even if we'd have broke with a wick there, I'd have beat straight away. But yeah, and then we just ran a little pull back there, but set and forget, and then ran straight to TP. So 2R, which ain't that bad considering I took this on all the accounts and I manually executed on one of them because Funded Trader moved over to match trading, which no Copier supports that, which it just links TradingView. To be fair, it's very easy to execute on there, which I have been making it a lot easier, and TradingView execution is fantastic. Sometimes you get a bit with the execution, but yeah, I wonder how much. I wonder if it'll say about it. Dashboard, log in, trades history. It doesn't tell you how much. Social Trader 2s is pretty bad, you know. Close time 29, profit 73. Don't know. Anyway, on this one, what was this one? I don't even know this one cockpit. Yeah, anyway, I put it on for too long. I zoned out there looking at that. But yeah, anyway. 2R, so catches in a bit boysies. One more thing, I keep doing this. One thing I've found, see my face is a lot brighter because I've got lots of white on screen. I don't know, a bit lightning hack. One more thing I found, the 1 minute, it works very, very nicely. Sometimes it takes 2 stabs after being stopped out, but you could just manage that with risk, the amount you risk, and risk 0.5% each trade instead of a full 1% if you're not comfortable. Yeah, it works really well. It's given me, if I can get to a position of trading freedom, I'm definitely going to move to backtesting the 1 minute. I would be looking to trade the 1 minute now, but I can't at work. I can't be trading the 1 minute at work. It's just not feasible. The 5 minute I thought would be a stretch, but it's worked out okay. But sometimes, obviously, if I'm busy, I know it's going to be harder.
But yeah, there's no chance of trading the 1 minute. But if I'm sat at home trading the 1 minute with the laptop open, locked in at the screen, I don't see a problem with it. Especially with such a mechanical system that this is. Yeah, so that's a segment that might come back around. Dropping it down to the 1 minute for entries. I've refined it on the 5 minute now. But yeah, get me somewhere near, and then when I'm trading full time, look to move on to the 1 minute. Just if the percentage is up, which it looks like it's going to be making more percentage, so definitely need to look into it when I'm full time. But yeah, sit tight. Happy Saturday, everyone. Been doing loads of errands. Ran John, been to an appointment, ran John up home, been to an appointment, and now we're just having something to eat. I'm just having meal prep, chicken and rice. Well, I think it's mince and rice to be fair. So that's my dinner. Then we're going to go see Nana Jean. She's not answering the phone. Jean, start answering the phone, please. Next job on the list. Go see Nana Jean and drop these off. And then what else? What job are you giving me?
Nana Jean's bits and bobs.
Nana Jean's bits and bobs.
The last night we went out and had a nice macaroni cheese, what we'd had last time. It was lovely.
Back from Nana Jean's. Oh, I'm gonna just have a coffee. I'm gonna do a 10k run. Miss the gym. I'm gonna do 10k instead of the gym, so it's 2:15 now. And we just had an email about Trade Copier, Traders Connect back online with MetaTrader. So I'm gonna jump over to either tonight or tomorrow and sign back up to that. Really, just an absolute nightmare with trade copies as well. I'm running trade copier on two trade copiers against each other at the minute. So yeah, anyway, back on Traders Connect. Proper trade copier, a real one. Just having a little walk before I start running. See my house, I've had a blow dry. Yeah, I'm gonna log 10k. I don't want to run here, to be fair. But if I do what you don't want to do sometimes in life, to get to where you want to be, so nothing's easy. Comfort doesn't get you where you want to be, does it? But is that a double chin? Jesus Christ. Anyway, a little walk and then 10k. Put my time up at the end. Probably be about an hour. Yeah, anyway, see you in a bit. Showered. It wasn't a bad run to be fair. I'll put my time up here. Editing. It was 56 minutes or something like that, 10k. I don't know, have something to eat now because I'm a bit hungry. Jump my laptop for an hour or two. And then might be popping to Mike's, which is my cousin, just to see him. I haven't seen him in a while, so yeah, it's 4:15 anyway, so still lots of time. But yeah, freshened up. The run started to rain a bit, but it was relatively easy. I find once you get past 5k, just put one foot in front of the other, just carry over. It's worse stopping when you get to 10k. I stopped and my legs like went jelly. But they felt alright, you know what I mean? I was pushing a little bit towards the end, so all the best. Yeah, I've just set up my trade copier. Then I've just back tested some more data, put some more data on the spreadsheet, ready to go through it. I've got 2 refinements I want to add to them, but I haven't got the full set of data yet. But as it is, it's performing anyway, so performing really well as well, so I'm happy with it. But if I can take less trades or less break evens, you know, it's something to look at. Walk the dogs, and then I'm just going to get Rebecca chicken kebab, and I'm going to get some eggs on a tiger bread bun, I think, because we've got no sourdough, so that's going to be my tea. Catch you in a bit, probably show you. Well, I don't know what I'm going to show you, to be fair.
how long did it take? It took about an hour there to do a trade copier with all my accounts. Transfer them over, set the risk. I've altered the risk on a lot of them for the new strategy. Just until I get a lot more live data. Yeah, anyway. This is my tea. Went out sourdough, so.
If you think about